Hi everyone. The decision of whether to stay with your employer or resign is often a difficult one. I've heard it said that people move jobs for one of two reasons. Either they are moving away from something or moving towards something. Perhaps they want to move away from a toxic culture, lack of challenging tasks, or a perceived dead-end job. On the other hand, they may be hoping to gain higher pay, a shorter commute, or elevated responsibilities. Reasons for leaving a job vary, and for many people, it can be difficult to determine if and when to start job searching. So, as someone who assists employees every day, here are the steps I recommend you take if you're starting to feel a little unhappy at work. First, get some perspective from a family member or a friend, ideally not a colleague. Go to someone you can trust to provide an unbiased, balanced opinion of your situation. They can help you gauge if perhaps the issues are temporary or, and this one can be hard to figure out on your own, or if your expectations may be unreasonable. Second, if you determine that the problem is or will be an ongoing one or a serious issue, then reach out to HR. I'm a huge fan of human resources. Use them. If your company doesn't have a HR function, then reach out to your manager, supervisor, or a third party. Be as candid as you can be about your situation and brainstorm what you and your employer can do to make improvements. Third, set the plan in action and give it a fair go for at least a month. Remember that making a change at work is often a combined approach. Just as you should expect HR and management to commit to the plan, you also need to be responsible for yourself and your own actions so that you are contributing to the positive change. And fourth, check in with yourself after 4 weeks. Are you happier? Are you taking care of your mental health? Do you feel that your career goals are being met at an acceptable level? If the answers are no, then now it is time to consider what other roles may be available to you. If you've worked with a recruiter before, and I know many of you have, reach out to them for a discussion. Your recruiter is on hand not only to let you know what roles may be available to you, but to also be a sounding board and help you make the best decision for your career. Hopefully these steps will help you take a balanced approach when trying to make a decision as to whether you will change jobs. You don't want to have a jumpy CV or be an unreliable employee, but neither is it healthy or acceptable for you to be unhappy because of a job. We work to live, not live to work. Happiness and enjoyment should be part of your employment. Good luck with your decision making, and thanks for watching. Bye.